Stacking the stones. It's simple, right? We just place the first row of stones, then the second row slightly inward, and keep going until we get a pyramid. Not so fast, dear viewer. Have you thought about the exact distance between the first row and the second row? So, why did the Egyptians choose these specific proportions? I know, you're dying to hear about aliens and how they used the pyramids as Wi-Fi routers or something, but my dear viewer, there were no aliens. Only brilliant Egyptians who understood natural laws through observation, experimentation, and trial and error. If the pyramid was too steep, it would require more stones, making it heavier. But the biggest problem is something every builder faces: gravity. If you solve the problem of gravity, you can build anything you want. You can solve this problem by considering the weight of the building. If you compare it to the tallest building in the world today, which is Burj Khalifa, standing at over 800 meters tall, while the Great Pyramid is about 140 meters, Burj Khalifa is 6 times taller than the pyramid. Imagine it, 6 pyramids stacked on top of each other just to reach Burj Khalifa's height. But despite that, the pyramid is 10 times heavier. That means you'd need 10 Burj Khalifas tied together to match the weight of a single Great Pyramid. A common mistake is focusing only on height while forgetting about weight. All of that weight has to stand on something. If you don't account for that, you'll end up with something like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. What happened to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I don't understand, honestly. It just tilted, like your luck. Forget the Leaning Tower of Pisa for now and let's focus on Egypt. The same thing happened to another pyramid before. It was called the Bent Pyramid. Its builder wanted to construct a tall pyramid, a real one, unlike earlier step pyramids. The problem was that the weight wasn't calculated correctly, and the initial angle gave it more height. The soil beneath it couldn't handle the weight, and it started to collapse. So they stopped construction, reconsidered the issue, and decided to change the pyramid's angle to reduce its height and weight. The result? A pyramid that looked different from all the others. In the 3 Great Pyramids, they laid a complete stone layer across the entire base to prevent any part from sinking. Plus, they chose a lower height, so the weight would be lighter. Did all of this happen just because of the distance between 2 rows of stones? Yes, and it all goes back to the building's foundations, the part often overlooked because of the impressive structure. That's exactly what was improved in later pyramids. The foundation was reinforced with complete stone layers, preventing any weak spots from causing instability.